This presentation will discuss and demonstrate how to properly fill out the PCSM worksheets for a project with multiple BMPs in this series. It is always recommended to use the latest version of the PCSM spreadsheet, which for this example is 1.7. In this example, the general information section is filled out with all the necessary information, but it should be noted that the total earth disturbance is not equal to the earth disturbance in the table. That is because there are at least 2 watersheds or points of discharge from the site, and a shift in drainage area has occurred. We will see this illustrated on the next slide. Here you can see that the total earth disturbance reported on the general worksheet is taken as the larger of the pre and post development conditions. On this project, there are 5 different BMPs in 2 separate series. The BMPs are assigned a BMP number, which will be used to organize the discharges to other BMPs in the series. Once the BMPs are assigned a number, then discharges can be described. On this project, Rain Garden 1 will discharge into Rain Garden 2. Rain Garden 2 then discharges off-site, ending that series. Similarly, Rain Garden 3 discharges to Rain Garden 4, and Rain Garden 4 discharges to Rain Garden 5. Rain Garden 5 then discharges off-site, ending that series. The BMP drainage areas and volume routed to each BMP will be entered and supporting calculations attached to the application. The volume spreadsheet then uses the remaining information that is entered for each BMP to route volume from one BMP to the next in the series, if the full volume routed to the BMP is not either infiltrated or evapotranspired. For rate control in this example, the designer has chosen to calculate peak discharges not using the rate control worksheet and has therefore checked the report summary of peak rates only box. The user will then manually enter the pre and post construction peak discharge rates, and the net change will be automatically calculated. Land cover information on the water quality worksheet is automatically filled out with information from the volume worksheet, and then pollutant loads are calculated. On this project, the designer has chosen to define the undetained areas to characterize them for calculation of pollutant loads from those areas. The structural BMT table is also auto-populated from information on the volume worksheet and is shown that the BMPs that discharge off-site, Rain Gardens 2 and 5, generate pollutants. However, since there is no discharge from Rain Garden 2 during the 2-year 24-hour storm event, there are no pollutant loads created. Conversely, Rain Garden 5 does discharge during the 2-year 24-hour storm, and therefore pollutants are created. The summary table below then shows that by volume removal through infiltration and evapotranspiration, along with characterizing the undetained areas, water quality for the project has been met.